So you got. Hello, ladies. Mag Gamer, excited today, right now. Overly excited. I think my audio is really bad right now. Work on that, guys. Apologies. So, gotta calm it down. Let me lower my mic a little bit. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the start of that stream. That wasn't good, but I'm back. And the reason why it's important to understand what is going on right now as I continue all my wonderful streams, get a lot of great viewers, thousands and thousands of viewers. Humbling. I couldn't even tell you how humbling it is. I think today, getting 200 plus viewers on all of my platforms for streaming, it is not even fathomable. Like, I don't understand. And the reason I say that is because there's better things in this world to do than to watch somebody stream. Even if it's me, even if you consider me special, like I consider me special. But seriously, I just couldn't fathom it. And one thing I didn't really do on the last stream was talk about a reality, which is the reality of what's important in life. And I just got off the phone with a cousin of mine who I care for dearly, and he started expressing himself, and he spent over an hour and a half talking about life and the realities of it and the truths and all these great things, which is really deep stuff on a Friday night. It's like, dude, really? I just ended up getting home and freeing up, and he hit me up, and I just said, okay, I'll talk with him. And it was a pretty deep convo. And it's funny because a lot of what he said I've told him throughout the years. He's a little younger than me, and I feel like a big brother to him. And it was so interesting just to hear him preach about the things I've talked about and realize that some of the things I've said to him, I haven't always been in the path. So if I'm preaching something, I should practice it. That's just facts, right? So there are times where I don't, and I haven't. And it's not good to live in that way. So, it's good to hear somebody remind you of those things that you've talked to them about and help you remember. Now, it's simple things, like time management. I consider myself decent with that. I can do a big time better job. I have 2 kids, so I prioritize them. They're my ultimate goal. But the fact is, doing so limits me for other friends, other family, and important actual projects that I have in my life that I haven't made time for. So having conversations with people who talk about the things like that I've used to talk about is very important. So now what happens with some people is they'll preach to people who do less of what they do. So for example, a YouTuber, streamer, oh, well, you only getting 10 viewers at a time. You gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do more. And it's true, right? But the dudes are getting like 50 to 60. They're not that great either. So then there's another guy who gets 100 views per stream, 100 viewers concurrent per stream. That's his average. And those people also feel like they're doing right. But in reality, there's never a time where you can't improve. And I think it's always important to listen to people. Even though my cousin was drunk, I saved that for last. He was a little drunk. He was speaking truth. So do not dishonor a man in truth. Regardless who they are, what they're going through, what is happening, there's still truth in what they will say. And you have to be honest with yourself and pay attention. So that's what I do, and I appreciate the real. I'm really open to it, and I like it when people share with me. So that's that. I just wanted to get that out the way right off the top on a Friday night. And people are just trying to vibe out and enjoy themselves. I'm not sure what happened with my stream today. The audio just went crazy in the beginning, so I'm gonna look into that and hope that my stream is flowing well, because I'm gonna open it up on Twitter right now, because I have multiple places of streams. So let's check it out and see what's going on. Thank you for everybody that's watching right now. Props to you. Thank you, man. You Twitter right now. Sounds good to me. Smooth, baby. Good. Okay, so let's get into a match here. Playing MGO. We're gonna go. I don't know. I haven't tried comp control. Let me see something. Still a lot of people playing right now. It's a lot of people playing. It's unreal how many people are playing. So hyped about it. Anyway, thank you, and we love you, and we appreciate you. Today, I just started realizing what I've been doing for my streams, and I realized I'd care less about having subs, and like, that would be nice, and don't get it wrong, but you know, I've never been the guy forcing that issue. We're gonna go with a Fulton here. Oh damn. So what I'm saying is, I've never been the guy thinking about that. I never purposely try to live and be a streamer with that fashion. I actually never was a streamer. These guys are coming up hard. Oh no. Can somebody shoot this guy, or y'all just gonna let him live? Did my Fulton not work on him? No way this guy survived all that. Somebody took him out. Pretty cool. Wow, that was some serious lag there. It's alright. Okay, I'm not mad. So anyway, so understanding that and appreciating the realities from people, it's always good. So Metal Gear, for example, has so many different truths, and if you play the game casually without paying attention to the story, you will never really know who's the villains and who's the good guys and the bad guys. And there's never been a time that Big Boss was the bad guy, and there was never a time he was the good guy. And this feeds into the theme of Metal Gear, which is anti-war. So you play these games and you get to be inspired by all their acts. Think I can get them from here? Got him. Good stuff. Sucker. Let them save you. See what happens. Got him. I'm gonna put this right here. See if I can catch somebody off guard. So anyway, so the Metal Gear, you know, the truth of Metal Gear, you know, there's an argument in it of, for example, the reason I tell people Ocelot is the greatest hero and the greatest villain at the same time is he really was. And he was fighting against the Patriots the whole time for Big Boss. But Big Boss isn't exactly the greatest person either, because he's basically influenced the war. There's nobody coming up the right side. anymore. Damn, I got bad aim. So I'm just holding down the perimeter here, trying to protect my my base. Pretty good. We're doing really good so far, folks. Good shot, sniper. I deserve that. I normally don't stay at one spot for long, but I did there, and I paid the price with my life. I think my team is doing good down low, while I'm just trying to hold the top. Clearly, did a terrible job. So I'm gonna put a trap right here. Hope that works, and then set one up right up here. Oh, wait. I want it on the ground. There we go. And hope I can get somebody to fall into it. Doesn't look like these guys are going to be coming up this way anymore. They're all in the back of the map, lurking. Let's go.
Enemy spotted.
Douche. He's aiming for me right now. Oh, we're shooting from here. Hit him a little. Not gonna kill him, but so yeah. So the truth of Metal Gear, you know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. There is no truth. You know, all these war and this violence, and it's wrong. So that's what Metal Gear thrives on.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, another sniper shot. I'm just getting owned by these snipers. They're losing so bad that they don't want to actually push up. And right now I'm going to push up on them now. How in the world? I deserve that. We still won. I died 3 times in a row in that last play.
Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Anyway, so being able to talk about these things, and the reason I bring it up is because people fear the truth. They fear it. They'll kill for it. Sometimes the truth will eat you up. And even me now, I have a lot of reality check that I can do for myself. But also you have to embrace who you are and accept it. So a lot of people tend to not embrace who they are and feel like they're not worthy and they're not good enough. And people need to stop that and live a life where they realize they are good enough and they are worthy. Oh no, wait. How did he get up there? What the heck? I was up there the whole time, man. That's how you feel, bro? Good stuff. Take him out.
Go. Cover me.
Trying to shoot me, sniper. You stupid. Ah. Well, there goes that, folks. Starting off bad. Get my focus back in. But no, so the reason I named this The Fear, because it's the Metal Gear theme, of course, but also I wanted to influence. What the heck? Oh, I thought I had a clean shot on him. So I wanted to talk about the fear and the fear that we all face. owe me one, buddy. So, we all face a fear. Thank you, sir. Like that, buddy? Oh! Stupid grenade. I do that all the time, so I can't complain. So I'm trying to push them out of this backside so we can take over. But my team is not helping. They're not trying to do it. They're trying to get suppressed. So yeah, the fear is a character in the game, and I think fear is the biggest enemy in the world as far as like your freedom depends on fear. So things that you do or don't do in life are because of fear, and you either let love win or fear conquer. And it's a hard thing to digest. But we may convince ourselves of this so-called, I don't want to, preference. Most of it is fear, you know. Dog.
Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
Seriously. I'm down. So then our fear controls us in many ways, and then we convince ourselves that it's not fear, that it's all these other things that I just gave them 2 points. Damn, they're dominating on this round. So then we convince ourselves that, oh no, I didn't want to do that, or I didn't like that. I don't like that. It's not my thing, you know. And it's usually fear that controls us in that way. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with the team. These guys are sucking right now. Oh, I was trying to wormhole the damn guy. Damn it. We got 2 guys down right there, and they're just surrounding us. And my team is straight booty. They're not even trying to stop them. We need to get some Fultons, man. Try to isolate some guys back here. Hope I can Fulton them. Damn, dude is murdering it. You can't go for kills, and everybody goes for kills. That's the problem. You need Fultons. That's why we're gonna lose, and I'm actually playing really terrible this round. Maybe it's the conversation too deep to focus. Conversation's too deep to really focus. Definitely gonna have to get to work on the next round because that was just a bad round.
Talk.
Don't get mad, bro. Don't get mad, bro. Bro. I'm gonna listen to a message from Jimmy Kimball.
Give me a
I don't know if I want to.
Shake things up. You know, and I want to speak to those of you who voted for Donald Trump. And first of all, I want to say, I get it. I actually do. You were unhappy with the way things were going. You wanted someone to come in and shake things up. You didn't want business as usual. Nothing ever seems to get done. It's always the same. These candidates make a lot of promises that go nowhere. It happens over and over again, and you're sick of it. And so this guy shows up riding down a golden escalator. He's He's not part of the political establishment. In fact, he's the opposite of that. He's a billionaire, maybe. He's written books. He's not politically correct. He's not even correct usually, but he talks tough. He wants to drain the swamp.
Action
Sometimes
Man,
he
the
gets money.
greatest
He rips
hero
his
of
opponents
them
in a
all.
way politicians never do, have never done before. He thought, you know what? This guy's different, and that's what I want. Different. Let's roll the dice. Let's get him in there. Have him run the country like a business. Cut the dead weight. Toughen everyone up. Let's shake this Etch-a-Sketch hard and start over. So you vote for it. You pick him over Jeb Bush and Ted Cruz and John Kasich and a dozen other Republicans whose names we forgot. And ultimately, he beats them. He strolls in. He beats all of these guys. These guys have been in politics forever. And then he beats the ultimate political insider, Hillary Clinton, a woman who's been running for office, a woman who ran for president of her mother's uterus in the womb forever. He beats her. Everyone said he couldn't. Everyone said he wouldn't, but he did, and it's exciting because this is your guy. You picked a horse at like 35-1, and somehow it paid off. So now he's the president, and it starts off okay. He meets with President Obama, and they seem to have a nice conversation. Then he moves into the White House. Right off the bat, he's angry at the media for reporting that the crowd at his inauguration was smaller than he thought it was, which was weird, but not important really. And he claimed it stopped raining when he was speaking at his inaugural address, which everyone could see it was raining, but okay, it was his first week. You give him a break. So he gets in there, hires his daughter, he hires his son-in-law, demands an investigation of voter fraud, even though he won the election. He calls the Prime Minister of Australia and hangs up on him. He won't shake Angela Merkel's hand. He doesn't know Frederick Douglass isn't alive. He claims he can't release his tax returns because they're under audit, then says he's not going to release them at all. He signs a ban on Muslims that he claims isn't a ban on Muslims. He compliments the president of the Philippines for murdering drug addicts. Hours after a terror attack in London, he starts a fight with their mayor. After criticizing Obama for playing golf, he plays golf every weekend. He accidentally shares classified intelligence with the Russians. He tweets a typo at midnight, then wakes up and claims it was a secret message. Praises Jim Comey in October, calls him a coward in June. Fires him, he lashes out at his own attorney general for recusing himself from an investigation. He hires the mooch, he fires the mooch, he bans the transgendered in the military without telling anyone in the military he's doing it. He plays chicken with Kim Jong-un. And that's just some of the list. If I went through all of it, it'd be longer than the menu at the Cheesecake Factory. It would be... So... by every reasonable account, and I'm using his own words here, he is a total disaster. He screws up royally every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. We can't keep up with it. Things come out of nowhere. Every day there's something nuts. But you've been trying to ignore it because you don't want to admit to these smug, annoying liberals that they were right. And that's the last thing you want to do. But the truth is, deep down inside, you know you made a mistake. You know you picked the wrong guy. And it isn't getting better. It's getting worse. So you can do one of 2 things. You can dig in like Chris Christie at a hometown buffet. Or... you can treat the situation like you would if you put Star Wars wallpaper up in the kitchen. Alright, I got caught up. I was excited. I made a mistake. And now it needs to go. Well, now he does need to go. So it's time for, especially you, to tell him to go.
That was pretty dope, actually. If you didn't hear it, because I had the volume kind of low, I don't know if I'm going to get a copyright strike for that. I was trying to just chill out, and this dude started shooting at me, man. I thought this was a game about peace. Clearly, I was wrong. Fulton, baby. He's gone. Oh my god. Sitting there looking at my phone for a second. I gotta pay attention, man. Gotta murder these guys. Murder, murder, murder. shoot that guy. I'm letting you live, dude. I'm infiltrating their base just to put these down. Terrible human I am. And then what I'm gonna do is watch. Guess I'll take them out. Now hopefully the guy, I just faulted one guy by placing those traps over there, and now there's another guy right here. You can see I didn't catch him though. There's two of them. Sheesh. My team clearly is not thinking about any type of faulting. Take that, buddy. And I'll stand here and let you know I appreciate it. There it is, baby. Got that W.
In 79, I think it would have been about 20.
Normally don't use these, but yeah, have a little fun. So I got a little deep there earlier. You little douches. They're triple teaming. Dude from the right got me in the middle, the top, all over the place. At least now we know where they are. My team actually got a good headshot on that guy who killed me. Oh, look at that. Come on over here, buddy. Oh, wow. Damn it. Coming out for the punch. Messing around. My teammate's killing me right now. Damn it. Messing around. So I'm not equipped to fight this battle that I'm fighting right now. I have no teammates helping support me. And they have a D-Walker and all types of things. Don't you dare. Either way, I'm getting owned. Pretty good team there going against me. Looks like it's a group. Feels like it's a group. They're just doing really good together. I'm gonna go ahead and get up top. Terrible swag right now. Yeah. Shout out to Katy Perry, man. She's actually a woman. One of the very few famous females that I kind of dig on a personal level. There's a lot of girls that I just like, oh, she's cute, but whatever. And it's not that serious, but with her, she's kind of dope. What the hell? I'm just dying anyways. So first of all, I'm not playing my fully focused, and now that Katy Perry's in the mix here, she might make me want to play. This dude got a name like Katy Perry. I don't ever understand. You never told me why your name is Katy Perry. It's weird. And I believe you're actually from Boston. So there it is, the Fulton I've been waiting for my whole life. Come on, baby. Yes. Alright, now I can go for kills. Come on up, buddy. Definitely not going that way. So, I know you ain't no female, just playing, but yeah, you're the guy. I think you're a Keiko member, and you're I don't know your real name though, but I know you're a Keiko member. Take that, fool. Lit him. So I'm using the Fulton Bunch, something I haven't used in a while. You know, the veterans hardly use that unless it's necessary. How did he not die? So anyway, but yeah, no, Katy Perry's the Perry, it's a pun for a fighting game. Okay. Katy Perry, I just don't, you know, the Katy part, what is that about? Tyler Perry. I can understand Tyler Perry, but Katy Perry's the bomb. She a dope little white chick. I don't know, she got a vibe to her too, you know? Like she's not all craziness, you know, like, so what I mean by that is, like, you get a lot of celebrities. Really didn't headshot that guy? What is going on in this world? I don't appreciate these guys ganging up on me right now. I'll just take the win and come over here and dance. But yeah, so I met a lot of famous females, and I actually been in the music industry, so I really never was fazed by all the girls I met. Alicia Keys was the only one who had me a little starstruck. You know, J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, nothing. I didn't really bother. I mean, her husband was right next to her at the time, so it's like, you know, couldn't even talk back to her the way, even though I wasn't gonna to, because she's married, and she's actually married to one of my influences music-wise. At the time she was married. I don't think she's married to him anymore. I don't know what's happening with J-Lo anymore. She's hard to keep up with. She always got a new boyfriend, but she was married to Marc Anthony, who was a great singer for Spanish music. And when I was a kid, I was forced to listen to him, but I loved him. One of the few artists I loved back then. As a kid, your parents play whatever they like, and you don't really like it as much. So that's what happened with me. And Mark Anthony was a great influence. And then I met him and her at the Puerto Rican festival as I was performing at it, and they were performing. It was a beautiful time, and you know, got to chat with her. What is going on with this? But she never influenced me, and all these other people don't. And Katy Perry, I haven't met her specifically yet, but I definitely dig her. Definitely dig her. Something really dope about her. I think she has a deeper conscious mind and awareness than most of these wild artists. But yeah, man, Katy Perry, sir. I don't know a name to call you. I feel strange calling a male Katy Perry. Not that I can't do it. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you want to be Katy Perry, you be Katy Perry. But you can wear a wig and all that, dress, whatever you're comfortable with, man. No, I'm serious. But we're gonna try Sabotage real quick. It's one of my favorite modes that they put in this game. But yeah, I need a name to call you, man, because I just really don't know. Will. Okay, there it is. Alright, Mr. Will. Will Farrell. Will Farrell. So, yeah, so back to that subject. So Will, I think you're from Boston, right? Damn it, they got our missile up already? Oh no, we got the missile up. I thought, actually, no. I don't know what's happening right now. It's a full lobby, too. Bro, really? I was on a chill vibe. Manhattan? Oh, Mattapan. You're in Boston. Okay. Yeah. That's what's up. They're suppressing us. I'm getting to that missile right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, run. Just trying to get a second to breathe and then come back out. Oh, good stuff. Not good enough. Oh, good enough. So anyway, the moral, yeah, man. You've been a Keiko member, I think, from early on. I don't know if you were one of the originals like me, but you've been around for a long time, and I just wonder, what's your stance? I don't pay attention, to be honest, with a bunch of critics and things like that. I honestly don't. If it comes my way and I'm able to see it, then I'll definitely give my opinion or thoughts or whatever. But normally I'm not really too concerned with that life. I'm just dying today. So that said, I know you play MGO2, I believe, and you're in the community there, and so I would like to hear your criticism towards me in general with everything, as far as I can't even get a headshot on the guy. It's crazy right now. I'm just like not aware and prepared. So yeah, so I want your opinion about me, and just share your thoughts, man. From the beginning to the end. You can start from the beginning and overall. Just give me your thoughts and your opinion and your view towards me since the beginning of time till now, and if you don't mind, I know that's like trying to make you reveal. You can get nasty if you have some negatives. There's nothing wrong with that. The world isn't all thought dandy and all that. So, you know, just your general thoughts with my personal profile in the gaming world and all that I do or don't do and say or don't say. The reason I say this is because it's always good to get a new perspective and hear from somebody else we've never really got to interact and really know each other in any way. But you know, you pretty much, if you're in Metal Gear world, you've heard of me. You know, for the most part, people are engaged in the communities they have heard about me and either love me or hate me or whatever type of emotions they might be feeling. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just gonna mark these guys for my friends. Oh, hell no. Damn it. Bad friend. I'm a bad friend. So anyway, yeah, so I just want to hear anything and all of it, because it's always good to improve as a man. I like those things, to be real. And people think that, oh, he hates his haters. No, I don't. I don't got no problem with my haters. They're the ones with the problems. See, as I'm casually playing, I'm not even playing. Normally I'm going for kills and doing something. Right now I'm just chilling. I should actually help my damn team, but I'm trying to flank these guys as much as possible. So that's why you see him coming to the backside, but it's not working out. My team is wiping players out left and right. That's called great teamwork. Oh no, but he got me back, dude. Yeah. Gotta start playing, man. Where am I spawning at, my buddy? Mother. You douche. Ah! Trying to kill his friend, man. I deserve that. I'm playing terrible. I'm trying to check out this pleasant disposition. Pleasant disposition. Wow. Okay. So what do you? I'm not sure what are you saying with my mindset. What is that? I'm trying to understand what you mean by pleasant disposition. I want it. I'm too positive, is what you're saying. Damn it! Come on, guys, one more bullet. You serious? That was all my fault. I was on my phone. When it comes to MGO, I'm a big advocator for letting the players and company know the good, bad, and the ugly. But you've always seemed kind of opposed to the public eye, at least. That was good try just now. Yes, too positive. Okay. So what I would say to that is, this is the way I look at it, right? I have a relationship with this female, which I'm single right now. any beautiful Katy Perry, real life Katy Perry, she can holler at me. But if I'm having a relationship with this girl, and we have issues, we have a lot of things we need to work on. She's insecure, I'm too selfish, and there's so many things going on in our relationship that is so ugly. But you tell me, why would I go out on Instagram, Facebook? Why would I go out on Twitter? Oh, I'm tired of my girl. She's annoying. I hate her guts. Or she's so stupid. Or say something to the public that is not going to fix the problem in my relationship with this female. That said, it's the same thing with video games. Okay? I've seen a lot of communities, different video games, have toxic mentalities towards their games, and they killed their game without knowing it. They killed it because of their bad influencing with their bad mentalities and publicly shaming and disrespecting their games. That's why games like, and this is what's funny, games like PUB, I call it PUB, but it's not PUB. It's PUB, right? Yeah, PUB. Player Unknown Battlegrounds is so popular right now because guess what? When it came out, it's an early access game. It's a terrible early access game. Millions of bugs, millions of glitches, only one game mode, and they didn't have much to offer. They kept it 100% like that, and everyone knew it, and they said, we'll accept it. There's not people online being toxic about it. And guess what happened? The game is improving, and it's still not great. It's still not perfect, and it still doesn't have all the things that it needs, but it's getting better. And it didn't come from a community of toxic people who disrespect their game and make it trash to the public. How would new players want to play something that the community of the hardcore players disrespect and hate on it the way they do? That's the question of the day. So now, while we discuss Metal Gear, for example, I am in touch with developers directly, so I can email them all the feedback and negativity. Just like if I had a girlfriend, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna focus on her and not on going to the public and talking about it on Facebook, how she pissed me off. Do you understand? So in reality, you know, yes, it's very true. I am overly positive. That doesn't necessarily mean that I don't criticize and critique video games. Alright? My favorite game is Metal Gear. There hasn't been a time where I haven't addressed the issues that were problems to the actual developers, because you got to understand there's a difference from going on. No disrespect to the managers. I'm about to say something that's going to sound like I'm disrespecting them. I'm not. But the managers are nobody. They have no say on the changes being made to these games. When you go on social media, when you're dealing with a social media manager, that's all that they are. They are not the developers who create the damn game. So while they can hear your feedback, they don't do anything. So if you have a direct line to the people who make the differences in the game, you don't have to worry about going on social media and ripping people. And first of all, I'm not going to rip my community and destroy and make it ugly and hurt my community in that way. I love my community. So no, I'm sorry, I'll never be negative on social media about my game, because I love my community. And I wish people would understand that. But of course, they're young, they're teenagers or 20-year-olds that don't know better. And that's okay with me. No disrespect to them. They're young, and we got to learn these things and the realities of them. And I know the managers, and like I said, I love the managers. Don't get it twisted. The social media managers, the brand managers, and the overall just managers and PR people, they don't control what the hell the game is gonna do. That comes from the developers. Holy smokes. Damn it, we killed each other. So that's where, and if there's nowhere to reach them, how to reach them, there's emails and there's places you can look up. If you really cared, you can look up. Are we supposed to be defending or attacking? Oh, we're defending here. This guy's beast moding. Do your thing, bro. I'm just watching. Look at this guy. Slitting throats left and right. The true big boss. Dude's gonna come out of here. Actually, that's where we come out of. So you know, you get on there, you find a way to contact them, man, and that's where, you know, I'm not gonna, and I'm an overly positive person in general, so I can get it. Some people hate that; they get annoyed by positive people, but I don't believe in negativity. Life's too short, man. I seen people die. I seen my mother be shot by my father 4 times. She's still alive, God bless her soul. But this woman went through it. I'm just gonna chill out right here and wait for this guy to do something. My whole team's over here though. Let me go down to this one down here. and help out, because I'm sure somebody's hacking this right now. Hope not, but I'm just saying. Oh, look, it's clear. Cool. But yeah, so I've seen the darkness, man. I lived in the darkness my whole life. So to sit here and be like, oh, he's too positive, man, shut the fuck up. That's what I say to people. Not to you and not disrespecting you, but I'm just trying to tell you how I feel when it comes to that. Look at these guys. They're both dead ducks. No! You douche. Ah, messing around too much. All of them came in there hard. Okay. Bro, come back here. They're all in here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Wow, that damn sandstorm.
Enemy spotted.
Can't mark him. I'm off point with my shots. So yeah, so it's like, you know, I went to darkness. I don't want to share my dark life story of all my struggles or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to prove somebody that I lived a rough life as a kid and went through crazy things as a teenager. I just lost. There's no point in that. And it's not like, that's not going to help. Of course, speaking about it and sharing that information can help kids deal with their lives. But again, it's a time and a place for that, and you got to know the time and the place. Let me read your comments. Nah, you right. The MGS community hella toxic. I'm not a fan of consistent negativity also. I don't have such a close tie to Konami as you, so I can't afford to be more loose. I don't give a damn. Like, people got it twisted. I don't care. I told Konami, I went off on Konami a few times, and I tell them what it is or what it isn't. I don't have to. There's nothing. They don't pay me. I'm not on their payroll for me to watch what I say. You feel me? That's just real. That's just how I do. I'm being professional because I'm building a brand. I got an IGN type of website. I got the esports organizations that I'm building up too. So I keep it a certain level of professionalism, but I come at them and I tell them straight up what the problems is and what it isn't. I don't have like a, oh, you're my boss, I gotta respect you. Nah, man. I say what's real to them, and it's important to do that, but constructively, you know. I can only reach as far as talk to managers, and it's I pass a message through and only told them no, it's too much work, not enough gain, which has happened a few times. Definitely. Yeah, man, I agree. You know, but you got to think about it with Metal Gear. How many people are on here? Is there 1 million? 2 million? You know what I mean? You think about PUB, who's one game mode, only one game mode, tons of bugs, but it's the most popular game right now. And it's not better than Metal Gear Online. I'm sorry. I don't care who says it is, and whoever's brain is fried, but it's not. But it's a dope game. It's a fun game, but they keep it honest. They have a lot of bad flaws, and their community is not toxic. That's why 13 million people have purchased PUB right now. That's a confirmed fact. A one game mode, 13 million people have purchased it. Metal Gear Online, people don't even know it exists because it's Metal Gear is known for the for the story. So it's kind of complicated. And it's like, how much money are you going to put into something that people are not supporting? The main guys that should be supporting this game, you know, outside of me, of course, but the big time influencers, the Metal Gear influencers, the guys who are out there being the big shots, you know, with the big views, millions and millions of viewers and all that fancy stuff, they're supposed to be on this game religiously to make it popular. So that's how I feel about it. Exactly, and you're just making my point, man. People think that this is the first and only Metal Gear Online, and man, there's been iterations, and there's more than 3 Metal Gear Onlines. You know what I mean? The Peace Walker one was cool. The portable one was cool. You know, they were decent. Of course, there's nothing like the console ones, of course, but my point is still the same. all these fools. So you know what I mean? And it's like, and that's where, like, you know, we gotta change the culture. Oh, this guy's not marked. Oh, yes. Think I can make it over there? I'm gonna try. See if he doesn't see me. But nah, man, so it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I just feel like, you know, we gotta make the difference. What the hell? This chick is fast. Yo, you little brat. She just kept running, bro. Lightning speed. What the hell is going on in this world? Where the hell did she go now? Oh, hell no, man. This chick is fast. Wow. She just played me, bro. So yeah, so it's like we gotta do it, man, and we gotta become, you know, people with real perspectives have to be the leaders and take over when it comes to Metal Gear. As far as taking over, being the top viewers. If I had millions of viewers, my man, people would love Metal Gear because they would see how great this game is. It's fun. There's a lot of great parts to Metal Gear Online 3. Is there issues? Of course. What game don't have issues? You name a game that don't got an issue, and I will pay you big time paper. And they be like, oh, Metal Gear Online 2 is the greatest Metal Gear Online 2. Listen, my man, I played it. You guys are too young to even know. You probably played it the last 2 years after 10,000 patches. Damn, I couldn't kill that girl. But when the game first came out, it was a lot of issues, and it was a whole bunch of more problems than there were solutions for this game. For MGO2, I'm talking about. And then they started putting out patches, start trying to update it and trying to fix things. And then the first DLC came out a month later. I don't even know when it came out. I couldn't tell you exact. I don't have the dates. I'm terrible with dates. But then the new one came out, right? And that was popping. And I mean, the DLCs came out and all that. It was popping. And then they kept on building on that and fixing all the main issues with the game. But guess what? The game, after the second year, what the hell's going on with me? I'm just hanging out. After the second year, the game had nothing but hackers. The hackers didn't die out for a long time. Man, I'm just like, I'm talking and looking at the chat more than playing, and I'm doing terrible. What the hell? Oh, damn. I didn't even know you can get up there. What the hell? I don't think I've ever been up there. Props to him. Putting in work on me, on us. I'm gonna go up towards the terminal because I'm sure he's gonna be there. I don't know why I can't get a damn headshot today. Something wrong with me. Sheesh. Just bad games right now all around. So yeah, so this is the deal, right? And when we talk about MGO2, is it better than MGO3? Oh, what's better? What's better? And the argument, right? The big argument. What's better? What's better? MGO2 wasn't that great. It had a lot of flaws when it comes to gameplay, a lot of stupid issues when it comes to that. The one thing that made MGO2 so amazing was all the modes. That was after like 5 years of DLC. All the settings. The settings came out a month later, I believe. And it was so amazing. You know, restricting weapons and gear and items. Creating lobbies in certain ways with certain rankings and all that. Creating you know, the titles for the things for each lobby that you create and stuff like that. All the fun stuff like the instructor game thing that we used to do. I thought that was all really cool stuff. A lot of those things are what made MGO2 so spectacular. You know, if MGO3 had that, I promise players would be in a different world. Is this guy not dead? I'm dead. So yeah, so there was a whole bunch of things in that regard that when it comes to the options and modes are what make MGO so amazing. And this game here didn't have a lot of those options. You know, you only got 4 so far in the release. I'm just dead machine. I'm just a dying machine. I gotta stop playing and talk for a little while. Sheesh. But when you talk about like this one compared to that, the options and modes weren't there. You know, and it's been 2 years, they didn't get any other DLC, so it's like, oh man. Damn, this D-Walker's just gonna hurt my feelings. You got it. So anyway, I'm just gonna post that back here and talk since I'm only talking. So it's like, you know, MGO2 is a lot of fun. It was a great game. It was great in every regard, without a shadow of doubt. But what I'm saying is, it had a lot of issues. There was a lot wrong with it also. It did get more support because there were more players playing consistently. Like, yo, I would go in there, especially with the awesome do I got a wormhole? No wormhole. This guy's gonna have to survive for a little while. So, but yeah, there was a lot of issues, but then the support was big time there for MGO2, and it was because of the factor that, oh my goodness, sorry dude, I'm acting like I'm not playing a game and I'm just supposed to be roaming around right now. It's pretty sad. I haven't been getting no kills. I haven't been doing work. Trust me, Will, if I ever get serious here, I'm way better than I'm performing right now. I can't even kill the damn guy shooting him in the back. So you know something's wrong. But no, yeah, so the comparisons, you know, if we gave the options that MGO2 had to this game here, and we gave it all the modes, people will go crazy for this game. All the MGO2 players would, because we got spoiled. It's a fact. Those are the main things that made it so amazing. But it's opinion, of course. We can be like, oh, but I like the mechanics on the MGO2, and I like the fact that you can, for example, the arguments are, oh, the free classes. You didn't have a class, you just had skills. But guess what? Those skills weren't barely used. There was a bunch of them that were barely used because players like to play their style. And I'm sure Kay, Will, tell me right now, do you still play MGO2? I think you do. You're one of those guys. And if you do, think about the skills you use and the skills you see being used. It might be like a handful, probably like maybe 6 or 7 that I could think of that I'm gonna use, and that wouldn't touch it. Anything else. Let me look at the chat. And then he writes, it's funny, MGO2 crowd has mellowed out finally since hands took over. It's a lot less toxic. The player base rivals numbers. Alright, well, we lost. I haven't been playing too good. MGO3 is great. I'm compared to Seagull S nature.
Good luck.
No, I don't think it's reading the chat. I think I'm just like on a mellow mood. It's late, and I feel like either eating something, getting really hyped, or just chilling out, playing terrible. Whatever. So you still play, okay. Name the skills that you use. Oh my god. Will, before we continue talking, there's somebody on YouTube. I stream on multiple outlets, so there's somebody on YouTube who wants me to address something. And I don't know what the hell is he talking about. He got some serious things he needs to work out. Dude, I never talk like this to people, alright? But you've already worked my last nerve. Alright? I've been nothing but kind to you. You've been disrespectful, trolly, consistently commenting negative, toxic forums. And I haven't blocked you from any of the social medias, any of these streaming outlets. I've let you live in that space. Alright? And I've explained to you, hey man, I'm gonna let you rock. When you did your last episode and it got really, really, really out of hand, I said, look, stay out my lane, I'll stay out your lane. Be peaceful. Right? So I'm gonna call you Rush. That's gonna be your new name. So right now you're messaging me about, oh, this is my message. Take back what you did. What did I ever do to you? I don't know you, dude. I have no idea who you are. Okay? I really don't. So cut it out. Do you want attention? Do you want me to like feature you on a damn screen? Put your name real big? What do you want? Because it's annoying. If you want attention, I've tried that, and you've always caused issues that were unnecessary, and that's not why I play video games. I play video games to escape the realities and struggles of life and enjoy my time and energy like a normal human being. That's why I play video games. So all this childish nonsense, I don't know what the hell is your issue. And whatever you're talking about, I feel sorry that if you really think there is something, you know, go ahead and express it. I'll be gladly to talk about it. You took it upon yourself to use my motto. What the hell's your motto? I don't even know what your motto. Also mocked me and claimed you were MVP. Okay. Oh, okay. So you jumped into my lobby. You played a match with me. This is what happened. You played a match with me. And damn it, I don't have no smoke grenades. Dude, I'm just like terrible today. But okay, so I'm the bad man motto. That's your motto. First of all, I'm the bad man. You didn't create that. There's a lot of bad men out there. And actually, I was quoting you and telling you that you shouldn't be trying to be a bad man. You should try to be a good man. It's easy to be a bad man. It's easy to be that type of douche. That's what I said. As far as the game itself, I protected the terminal, stopping players from entering over and over, unhacking the terminal, and shooting the missile the whole game when they had the missile up in the air. I didn't get a lot of kills, but I stopped the missile from getting Fulton the whole game. Shot it down like 8 times in a row. So yes, I called myself the MVP. I don't know why you need to go on Twitter, on here, consistently coming at me with all that nonsense. It's unnecessary. I don't dwell in that stuff. So okay, I get what you're saying now. I guess you got it all twisted in your head about how it all happened, and that's cool, man. Understandable, but I'm explaining it to you now, and I've already told you a month ago to stay away from me because of your nature, and I'd rather be in a positive place. And actually talking to this guy who's on Twitch, Will, about how some people don't like my positivity, which is definitely understandable. Oh, I try to kick him. which is understandable, but that's how I am. I'm always trying to be positive. So at this moment, you're bringing me to a dark place to address the issue of something that doesn't even matter, and it's not a factor, and we don't need to socialize with each other at all, my man. You understand? So when I explained to you that I don't want to socialize, you should have just took it. Damn, I'm just getting disrespected. And said, you know what, I'm gonna leave him alone. He was kind to me. He dealt with me when I was being a disrespectful person. And he didn't, you know, come at my neck or any way. He just said, look, man, chill out. Call it all off. You know, just stay in your lane, I stay in mine. Damn, maybe I should respect him and be good to him. Yep, that happened, buddy. No, don't kill him. Why? Why would you do that? So yeah, man. So in the end of the day, there's nothing to talk about, and for me to address it at all is a waste of my time. I'm saying that having a constructive conversation with a dude who really has Metal Gear passion like I do, and we're just having a talk, and I like the conversation because it's opened up some things, and I actually wanted to connect with this person for a long time, just because I knew he lived in Boston area just like I do. I'm in East Boston, he's in Boston, and we're having a nice normal conversation on my stream, and we're talking about things, and I want him to see my true perspective so he can understand where I'm at, and then also he can, you know, get into his perspective of life and things. Damn, they're hacking all the terminals. I'm gonna have to get in this D-Walker. Get to work. I know they're coming. See if they come this way. Yep, I knew it. And I'm gonna kick them to death. Oh, wait. I'm not even gonna kill him. I'm just gonna leave him there. So the reason I do that, because there's a timer, and the timer runs out the more you wait. So that's what I like to do. But anyway, so this dude's from Boston. I'm from Boston. We never got to connect. He's even on K-Code, and the dude's pretty good guy from what I know and what I've heard and what I've seen. I haven't interacted with him enough to really think, but when he first was trying to get on K-Code, what the hell? Oh snap, how did he do that? You seen that box? It was just standing. Damn, they're like little rats coming out of everywhere. Oh. But yeah, so it's like, you know, I'm trying to vibe with him and see what's going on, and I want him to understand my mindset. Just because I'm sure we never interacted, so seeing me from afar can be an issue for people, and they don't know the real deal with me. And it's always important, you know, to do so. So that's the deal, man. And it's like, I don't got no time for this, man. I really don't. I play video games and do this fun stuff to enjoy, man. So I'll give you your moment, and I'm gonna say your name so you can feel some type of fame or whatever it is you need attention. Russian Snake, sir. Yes, you. I'm dead. You know, I wish you well. You know, and nothing but the best, man, because life is short. Like I was telling the dude Will, I was being open and honest with him and telling him that I completely understand that my positive nature can be annoying to some people, but at the same time, I can't stop. I gotta live that and love that life, because life is short. So to a certain extent. You know, when someone comes around with darkness trying to poke at me, I really ain't about hearing all that, man. Life is too short, man. You dig? So, be easy, fall back, and live your life, Russian snake. You just ruined a good conversation with somebody. And oh man. Again, man, there's nothing to talk about. I'm being completely clear with you that it's unnecessary for us to get into that. And right now you ruined a conversation with a guy named Katy Perry. No, but it's not really Katy Perry. It's like Perry. He's parrying. As far as me and you, Russian snake, you played last night. That was cool. Whatever. I said I was an MVP because I kept shooting the missile down the whole game and got like 1 kill the whole game. Because all I did was stand on the damn AA weapon and shoot the missile down 8-9 times for my team. And then before that, I was defending the terminal. So as far as intangibles, I considered myself the MVP. That's perfectly fine. So there's no reason for us to even engage. And I'm asking you publicly on my stream to cut it out. Unless you want to start getting blocked and banned. My mods are all sleeping right now. I wish they were on because I don't ban people personally. I've never banned one human being in my life because it's not in my nature. But guess what? I've given the power to my mods. When they see that I get annoyed or consistently ignore somebody, they will ban you, my man. And I can't wait for you to come back and get a ban. Okay? So if you're going to be on here, be smart because they will come and find you. And they will ban you the moment you do any little thing. Oh, man. Stay positive, my man. And that's all. What's up, Colin Smith? How you doing? Good to see you, my man. You should go over to Twitch where the positive people are. We have my dude. What's his name? Will. I don't know if I want to call him Katy Perry because he's not a female and she's too hot to call a man that. Let's like, won't you be an ugly female? And I might call you that, but like, you know, won't you be like Ellen DeGeneres? Is that the name of the talk show host? The Ellen Show? If you be Ellen DeGeneres, I can call you that. But Katy Perry's too fly. She's too banging. She's a beautiful thing. Come on, dude. Pop your head out. Oh, I deserve death. But yeah. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna try to Fulton this. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Word. Now it's time to kill. How did I die? There's definitely lag. I'm just making excuses. It's always lag when you don't win, when you don't get something. There's always lag. It's like, oh, I can't believe this stupid game, you know. But if you win, it's no lag. It's like that was real. But anyway, we're talking about MGO. Colin, I don't know if you played MGO 2. And I hope you didn't play like these young kids did in the last 2 years. I'm talking about in the beginning of time when MGO 2 first came out. We're having a discussion about it and what was great about it, what needed to work, to change, blah blah blah, you know, all that nonsense. And then getting into MGO 3 and what makes that so great, what makes it so much fun. So if you want to give any feedback on any of these subjects, Colin, we'll be more than happy to welcome you into our dialogue with Will. I'll translate whatever Will says on Twitch to you since you can't see what he says. I have like 9 outlets I'm streaming at right now. So I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, I'm on Periscope, I'm on just damn, you can't even name all the places that I'm on. right now. I'm on one. So yeah, so Will, you're in Boston, man. I wanted to talk about something before you go because I know it's getting late. Real talk, the whole, you know, you've been around here. It's crazy. I've never connected with a Metal Gear fan who knows about my whole movement in Boston. I've always been like, when I go to LA, people would stop me. Oh, you're that Mad Gamer guy, right? And I'm like, yeah, why? Oh, man, I like your stuff. Da da da. Even developers have stopped me and said, man, I'm a fan of you. Blah blah blah. I'm like, really? I'm like, okay, cool, man. Thanks. It was a little weird because I'm like, damn, I don't even know who this developer is. You know, that's cool though. But where is he? Look at him right here. I'm gonna let him get on it and think he's hacking it. And then no! Ah, come on. I headshotted him though. And my dude took the kill. Thanks for taking my kill. But it's pretty dope when it comes to you know, connecting with people like that. So the fact that you're in Boston, man, definitely want to figure something out. I know I'm probably not in your being an MGO2 guy. You know, a lot of MGO2 players are funny to me. They feel like they have to be against MGO3 to like MGO2. That's not how it goes, man. You can love MGO2 more than one without making it like a thing. You know what I mean? Oh. Sucker. Don't kill him. Damn it. Taking my kills, dog. Damn, dog. Anyway. Well, back what I was saying. So, yeah, so it's like, I don't want to see the point of that. You know, it's like, oh, I love Jay-Z's first album better than his second album, bro. That second album, you like that second album? You like that third album? That's trash, man. Yo, I don't like that guy. He's killed me a lot. Oh, he only killed me once. It feels like he killed me a lot. Anyway, so okay, so what do you got to say about part 3, Colin? Colin, that's the only one you ever played? Okay, so what do you got to say about part 3, man? Oh, word? So my cross-platform thing is working? That is sick. Does it show you the millions of people that I've had on? Like, earlier today I had like 260,000 people. Bruh. We killed each other again. I'm just casually talking to you guys, looking at the chat. This dude was hacking the damn terminal and I'm sitting here like a loser. But yeah, Will, I was trying to say that these dudes... Oh! It's just like murder scenes here. These dudes hate one and they think they can't love the other, and it's like you can't just appreciate both for their good parts and then just keep it together. I mean, MGO3 would be the greatest game, really the greatest online component of all time if it had the options and modes that MGO2 had. That's what makes MGO2, to me, in my opinion, so great. Alright, try to hack this terminal. That's what makes it great to me. And if MGO3 had those, my God, Jesus, have mercy on my soul. That's just my opinion, though. I finally got a kill off this loser, who's always killed me back every time I killed him. But oh, there goes the game. Good game, good game, good game. I'm gonna stay back here and dance for the rest. Yeah, it's good to see people on MGO3, and I do care, man. What are you talking about? I want a fan of both. I don't even know what that name means there, Colin. You definitely stuck with that name. Yeah, I can agree about the toxic nature with some communities and stuff, but there comes a point where you mature. These guys are old now. They're not little kids anymore. It's like, calm it down, man. Cut it out. You're not Colin, alright? Duffy? Diffy? Diffy Stiffy? I don't know what the hell to call you anymore. I'm gonna call you the Diffmeister. No, I think, and not that they won't mature, man. I think it's a mentality, you know? Like, for example, I'm overly optimistic about life because I've seen the darkness of darkness, man. When your father shoots your mom, when she ends up becoming a drug addict after because she took prescription pills to heal the pain. She got a bullet in the back of her head, a bullet in her spine, still to this day that they couldn't take out. They took out the other 2 bullets, but she survived. Then she becomes a drug addict because she's taking these prescription pills and, you know, just doesn't want to live. She starts doing all these drugs, hoping to die. Telling her son she hopes to die. When she smacks her son because he looks like her father who shot her. That's darkness. That's real. Oh, he's too optimistic. You get me? I can give you a long list of more problems that I've had in my life than those. But that's just an example of being on another level of understanding in life. So seeing death in front of my eyes multiple times and friends dying in my hands, that's the life I live. So you're not talking about somebody who's had a peachy clean life. Alright? There's nothing peachy clean about me or my life at all, other than me saying, you know what, I'm gonna appreciate it now. This guy sucks at shooting. You seen that? It took him a half hour. He should have killed me an hour ago. And he didn't even kill me, the damn other guy did. I'm gonna go up. And we lost. Thanks. So anyway, I come from the darkness, man. So I can't live in that darkness anymore with my mentality and my life. So yes, I'm positive, and yes, I'm overly optimistic because I know how dark it can get. And shoot, I got it good right now. I'm living, I'm loving. I got everything I need. My 2 kids are taken care of right now, so I can't complain. So that's where my positivity comes from, man. So, and I realize negativity doesn't bring anything to the table. Constructive criticism does help, and we can build on that as far as developers. Like I told y'all, I'm making a video game, and I'm taking feedback from all these communities that I deal with and learn from them and learn what I can do to make my game great. I will make the greatest video game you have ever experienced if you let me get $180,000. No, I'm sorry, 180 million, not 1,000. $180 million to make my game, and it is gonna be an amazing game because what I'm trying to do has never been done in gaming, but it has different levels to it. The options of how to play. You know what I mean? So that's what's gonna make my game so amazing. If I get the chance to get funded and create it, it's gonna be an experience where not a lot of players ever experienced it before. Colin from YouTube, he changed his own name. How you change your name, bro? Come on, man. Did he make a new account just for me? Oh man, Colin, you're special. You won the MVP award tonight, bro. I swear to God, you won the MVP award for that right there. He really made a new account and he called it Colin from YouTube. Woo! That's legendary right there. I wish I could put that up on my chat, which I actually can if I really wasn't gonna be a douche and put it right here. I'm gonna put you up on my chat right now, dog. I'm putting up my chat in this joint for a second. Let's see if I could without the haters coming around acting crazy. Colin, real talk, that was dope. No, but like I was saying, so what type of game it is, I don't want to give it away. It is a third-person game. It is an open environment, open world game. It is a lot of different things that I don't want to say just yet because I'll spoil what the overall premise is. I'll tell you this: you're gonna be playing. You can play solo. You can play multiplayer. You can play PvP. And the whole game in general, I gotta get up here because this guy's gonna destroy me. They're just about to destroy us anyways. You don't want to come over here? Come on, bruh. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the missile because it's gonna be one of those matches. So, you're gonna play multiple different styles, and it's gonna be an experience like no other. I'm not talking like, first of all, the story's gonna be crazy and all that, but I'm talking experience like no game has ever gotten. You know, there's mechanics and gameplay elements that are revolutionary. What the hell? Oh, he's down low. They're revolutionary in many ways. Then there's nobody's coming. My dude is blocking my vision, so he's not helping. So there's a lot of games that do things that have never been done before, that you're like, oh my god, that's amazing, that's cool. But what I'm trying to do is make it so that the story and the gameplay create an amazing thing. And I gotta give Kojima the credit because he's inspired me, breaking the fourth wall all the time and being so innovative with what he does. So I'll give him props. And I'm gonna take it to another level when it comes to the game, and I have some ideas in the near future. Is the chat popping up? I can't see right now. I'm looking at the gameplay, trying to pay attention to the missile because I'm the only one defending it at this time. Let me see. So yeah, so no, and actually a part of the reason why I don't want to spill the beans is because it's gonna be a new mechanic, a new gameplay element for a whole story, and for the flow and the feel and the influence of the whole story. It's gonna be brand new, and I don't want to ever reveal it, and I'm not even want my developers to know. So I'm gonna have my developers work in secrecy in different parts of it, and they're gonna put it together, but they're not gonna know how to solve it until it's time. And then even then, I don't want it to leak out to the world. So I want the world to discover it together. So it's gonna be one of those games where you have to figure it all out on your own. There's gonna be a lot of things you can do and can't do, and then there's things that really are unlocked through player discovery. And it is gonna be shooting. There is a shooting third-person game, but you know, a Metal Gear influence to the death, of course, but it's deeper than that from a gameplay standpoint overall, and it's gonna be really sick on a way that nobody's seen before. So that's the goal and that's the focus. And I just opened up my chat just because Colin has been pretty dope by making a new account just to be able to. Where the hell did this guy go? Did somebody kill the damn guy? Yeah, I guess they did. Look at his blood right here. That was pretty cool. Ah! Dude, I was showing them the blood. Why you gotta kill me? So, what, there was a commercial on my stream? There shouldn't be no commercials on my stream. He said Death Stranding's a car commercial until I see the gameplay. That's hilarious. You won. Stay down. That's hilarious. Yeah, Death Stranding is pretty dope. It is definitely a car commercial. No. But Kojima's definitely influenced my life and inspired me as a human being. And the game I'm trying to create is going to surpass Kojima and everything he ever did on my first and only game I'll ever create. If I never create a game, I'm not going to create a little cheap game. I'm not. The game I want to create is powerful, but it's going to cost a lot of money and a lot of belief in what I want to do. And I've been working on it like crazy, secretly, but and I'm building relationships with a lot of development companies. They all have respect for me for what I do and my whole movement, but I still got a long way to go. Oh damn, you see that guy right there? I'm gonna let him run. He's an idiot. Oh, there you go. Hopefully he's the only one in here. So there's a Metal Gear coming my way right now. Try to bash him, but no. So for me, you know, my influence and flow of all that is really he got it hacked. Good job. It's really all about doing something that no other game has ever done, and then changing the experience on games. Like what I'm trying to do is going to change the overall experience from now on, taking a lot of great things that games do, putting it all together, and then adding on a whole new element that's so dynamic that's going to revolutionize video games experiences. So the reason I say that is because a lot of people play video games, they don't realize the influence that it has. Like for example, you watch a movie and it's just a movie. You watch it and you're done. There's nothing left to think about. But when you play a video game, you're a part of the game. You interact with it. I gotta get out of this lobby. You interact with it and you're a part of the whole movement. So there's a lot of deeper elements to it than a movie. A movie is very plain to a certain extent. It's a one narrow experience. But with video games, you can really open it up. And I think they did a good job with creating branches. I don't know if you know what that means, but the originators was the guys who did Heavy Rain, who did what else games? I mean, they doing Detroit Become Human. They did all that. You know, games like Until Dawn are copying them. There's a bunch of games that are coming out now with those branches of playstyle storytelling. But that's not what I'm trying to do at all. I'm trying to keep it with the action games. But yeah, they're called Quantic Dreams Studios. But I'm trying to keep it all action. But I'm doing a new element to the gameplay that's gonna affect the story in new ways that has never been done before. So those are my goals, and I have some powerful game designs for it. Oh, what the hell? We won. We lost. Indigio Prophecy, yep, that was the name. I played all those games. I love all those games. So I'm not going to take that and make a boring... I don't consider it boring because I love those games. But since my game is action, we can't judge it in that way. So I'm doing a new thing with the action, creating some crazy elements that are really powerful in certain ways. So that's the best I could say, which I'm giving away a lot. But it's going to be a great experience for players, and there will never be a time that you play the game and you like people's experiences will be different as far as the gameplay and some of the story elements, and then the future of the game gets even better, which I can't get into. But that's just what I want to do, and my influences are Metal Gear specifically, of course. So you will see in the future. So Will, what's the deal with you in Mattapan, man? I ain't been over there in like 5 years. I only go over there to visit a female or two. It's like ain't no point. I don't think I've ever been to Mattapan on some. Oh, let's all go to Mattapan and tell me where do you, is the spots, the hot spots to go eat. You know, maybe shoot some pool. Maybe do something. Because anytime I go to pick a female up, and we get the hell out of there, go downtown, go to Cambridge. You know, we hang out in certain areas. He said health centers and whatnot. Oh my god. You must be a comedian, dog. Oh man. This dude said that. Yeah, I asked, yo, where should I go? You know, out in Mattapan, because I'm from Boston. And this dude tell me health centers and whatnot. Bro, that is, I know you probably were like serious about meaning it in a different way, but that was hilarious. I'm just gonna shoot this guy down because I just don't want no D-walkers. I might as well die. Man, that was hilarious. Health centers and whatnot. Next time somebody asks you, hey, where is there to go around here? Like, well, they got a health center down the block. You might want to go check that out. Pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and hack this missile. I mean, not even hack this missile. I'm going to go straight to the missile. Damn, there's a sniper. Hurry up and hack the damn thing. Sheesh. Gotta get the sniper. Where is that sniper? Oh, I see it. What's cool about this game mode is that people have to worry about the missile so you can get some free kills. We're gonna keep shooting the damn thing down, and I ran out of bullets. You might just get it. Calm it down, dude. You're trying to win here. You're ruining it. Let me get this damn missile. Don't do it, bro. Damn it, he stole my 1,000 points. I needed that, man. It's my new account here. Hey, teammates, shoot it down, enemies. Shoot the damn thing down. Hurry up. I don't think they're gonna shoot it down, man. That's game. That's crazy, man. You're too funny, Will. I didn't know Will was that funny. Poor Will and me never connected because of the Metal Gear community of MGO2 versus 1. I mean versus 3 having their little dramas. I don't get that. It's like, who cares, man? What the hell? We're just trying to play some damn games and enjoy the damn thing. I think that's serious, man. There's people out there dying every day, bro. You feel me? Alright, so I'm just gonna place some traps, I guess. And then come up top. See what I can do. They're always expecting us right here. But it is what it is. And I'm gonna try to shoot down this stupid machine. He's trying to shoot it, but it got a force field. What is he thinking? He down, baby. I guess I'm going down there. I'm gonna go help out my teammates. So what happens is the enemies also are looking to help kill the players, and they forget about the most important thing is this. So if they don't get to hack that, it's too late now, because I'm gonna hack the terminal. By the time they get there, see you later. This is what you call smart awareness, teamwork. You know, hopefully my team can shoot it down. And what I'm gonna do, if they do shoot it down, good work, good work. See, now they can't even Fulton it then. Damn it. So yeah. They're trying to come in hard for this base over here. Sucker. Hack the damn terminal. Sheesh. About to lose right now. Come on, guys. Thank you. Gotta play a little more serious now, because I feel like I don't want to lose anymore and I don't want to play whack. I'm running out of bullets. Oh shoot, look at this guy. Wait, I was just playing, man. Don't shoot. Alright, teams, kill those people. I got a pistol for the rest of this game. Come on. Gotta practice my aim. Oh, sniper. Wait, I was just playing. I know where you at, though. Watch this headshot. Oh, I missed. Douche. 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 Yeah, I think you want to look at, you know, what they have done. Konami has done. Konami spent $180 million for the production of Metal Gear Solid V: The Phantom Pain. Never mind the promotion, the distribution, and all of the advertisement, every single thing that costs extra on top of what they already did. You understand? So never mind all that. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I thought I just saw somebody over here. These dudes keep coming in here, but then they haven't hacked the terminal, so I don't get these guys. My teammates putting in work though. Sheesh, doing better than me. But so they spent all this money just to make this game and get this game out. It's not like they don't put money. They spent over $1 billion. I've looked it up on each game, how much it costs for them to make the actual game, and it's expensive. And they've invested a lot of money for Kojima to be able to do what he wanted to do, create the game the way he wanted to create it. And it's not like they just some company who lived off of Kojima. Kojima lived off of them, and they the ones that empowered Kojima to be able to do it. And he recently thanked them for it, saying thank you for allowing me to make this amazing game. The games I did in my career, you know, I want to thank Konami. He recently said that in an interview, And it was really good that he finally did, you know. And as far as pachinko's, man, Colin, I think that's a Asian thing, and they're all over the place in Asia. You go to a bar and they're there. You know what I mean? Like, that's just standard. So they made that ahead before Kojima was thinking about leaving. They already had that in the works. So it wasn't like it was a brand new thing that they made. And Survival, I agree. Survival will be good. I played it myself, and it was a blast. I was so surprised, man. Listen, I started shotgunning those creatures and blew a dude's body off, half of his body off. He had his legs only and hips. And then I had the melee attack weapons, and it felt really new and different. But you're playing the Phantom Pain mechanics as far as the gameplay mechanics for the most part, so it's pretty fun. But they added new elements with the melee attacks, and you know, it kind of feels a little bit of MGO2ish, some of the gameplay, but then there's a lot of Phantom Pain gameplay, and they even added in some Metal Gear Solid 3 stuff in there. So you're talking about overall a lot. But yeah. But yeah, so you know, it was a fun game, and I played over an hour worth of that game, and I've enjoyed it. Actually, I wish I could just go back to LA and play the game more, but I haven't had the chance. So go to LA and run that. But I should be there for the review event in LA. I should be there for it. All that good stuff. I gotta reevaluate my life. Like, gaming is getting to the point where I should make it a career and focus on it full time. No working, no nothing else, and just make it a career. Easier said than done, but with everything I got going on, the esports organization style, my my website, just like an IGN news information. Streaming been really good too. This dude is in there with a walker gear, trying to lurk around. He don't know what to do. You mother! I'm gonna get behind you and shoot you. Damn it! No, I'm not. I was just playing. But yeah, no. So you know, pachinkos are just. Konami's a corporation, man. That had nothing to do with Metal Gear. Had nothing to do with the game, you know. Basically just had to do with damn it, I'm just terrible today. Had nothing to do with the game or with anything that's going on, developments and focuses. That's just a separate thing. You feel me? Star Wars got pachinkos. Street Fighter, I believe, had pachinkos. I mean, everything got pachinkos right now. This bastard is back. Damn, Daniel. At least I kept him distracted while we hacked the terminal. Now I can go in the terminal, go into the missile, and we're gonna run it. As I just kept dying terribly. Come on, Josh, baby. Come on, baby Josh. Yeah, dog. Let's go, dog. So now what I'm gonna do, as the veteran that I am, I'm gonna head over here and head straight towards this AA gun where people, the smart players, would go. Nobody's on it, so that means there's a bunch of idiots on the other team. I would jump on this if I was a smart player. But since this team that I'm placing ain't that smart. Alright, so now back to the topics, man. Yeah, Will, we got to connect at some point, man. You're in Boston. You know, you've been in the same lane as me as far as loving Metal Gear. And I just feel like life's too short, man. So I don't have no events in Boston. I just do family stuff most of the time. But I just recently had a dope gaming event, a little personal tournament. Had like 40 people play Street Fighter at a event in Haverhill Hill, Massachusetts, which is about 40 minutes from Boston to be exact. And we had a blast with that. It was a dope thing. I don't play Street Fighter, so I didn't play in it, but I was just the one organizing it. I already know this guy with the D-Walkers over here. Come on, dudes, turn around. Bruh. Just getting owned today. But yeah, they did their thing. They had a good time. They put in work. I'm really not about that life, like I said. I stopped playing fighting games. I feel like, you know, Absorber's the only fighting game I can enjoy right now. It's like good martial arts. You know, you can't be spammy and do like a $10 million combo and think it's gonna work. You know what I mean? Like, that's not how the game works. So, but all these other ones like Street Fighter, Injustice, you do one combo, you take somebody's 70% of their health, basically. About over 60%, you know, with one good combo. And it's like, I'm not cool with that. This guy's annoying, dude. The fact that he just keeps on with that damn Z-Walker. Still alive. Get on the AA gun, man. Damn it. I'm gonna die. I knew it. Well, we might lose here because of me. I could have tried to shoot it. I was busy, this guy's being smart, taking us out. Oh, hell no. Corey's here? Come on, Corey. You gonna do me like that? One of the guys from the tournament. Players from the tournament's in here. Oh, hell no. Yeah, we won't have another one of those, man. Like, it costs a lot of money. I did it just for the fun of it, to have some friends and family and gamers, you know, come together for that event. I didn't put it out to the public, so, but I'm definitely gonna do it again. But I want to do it in downtown Boston at one of these gaming spots. But we do a lot of that, and you just rent out the spot and host our own little event there. So, but we can definitely vibe out on that for the future, for something like that type of event. And if these esports stuff goes well, man, I'll be all over the globe, hopefully hosting official things. And the thing with the esports is I stick to Metal Gear, which isn't the greatest idea when it comes to popularity. It is not the #1 game to choose, but I am not worried about popularity. I just do what the games I love. So, and I'm not really a commentator, to be honest. I love doing it because it's my favorite game, and I'm trying to build the brand, and I have esports managers looking into my stuff, and I'm going from there. But in the future, I'm gonna hire the great commentators out there who actually want to do it for a living, unlike me. Yeah, basically, man. And reputation is everything, and Metal Gear Online is rebuilding its reputation, and hopefully by the next generation, or at least the rebirth of this one, we can boost it up and get some things going. Yeah, there's some good streamers. I don't know. I don't really watch streams. I was just telling my friend, like, this dude who's been working with me for 2 years, he's my right hand man, and I never watch any of his streams. I've probably been to like 3 streams in my lifetime of his, and that's a lot. Damn it, Daniel. But that being said, damn, I just am losing every type of fight today. It's not my day, man. I'm just casually playing too, so that doesn't help. Me hacking away. When did I learn how to use a computer? Did y'all want to know something about this? There was originally more than 5 game modes created for MGO3. Oh, I'm actually gonna destroy this. I'm not even gonna try to get the missile. I'm just gonna shoot this thing down. There it is. That's what I want to see. Very important to shoot that down if you're playing Sabotage, because you do not want teams to stop you. I got it, I got it. Damn it, they better give me the credit for that. But I never watch streams. I'm pretty much a creator at heart. I always like creating. I don't like watching stuff. Yeah, dog. I get that 1,000 points. I'll take it. Ow. Why are you disrespecting me? Damn. Dude is really mad. It's not that serious, dude. What the hell? Yeah, I don't watch even my own people. You know, there's a female I met in E3 that I was like, damn, she's fine. And I recently kind of became single. I was dating somebody, kind of, not really too serious, but then I maybe just cut it off, whatever. And you know, I was like, let me hit this girl up from E3 that I met. She's banging as hell. And I'm like, what's up, bro? You doing shit? Oh, I'm about to stream. You should come by. I go on a stream. She starts flirting with me. You know, I'm in there for like 10 minutes. And then I just got to the point where I just can't. Even though I want to watch her and chat with her and vibe with her, I just don't have it in me, man. Like I said, even my friends, I don't even watch their streams. So it's just a bad habit. Trying to stay behind them for a reason. I gotta go. Now, I'm gonna completely leave this area and being a smart teammate. Oh, too late. See, I was gonna say I was being a smart teammate and head out back towards where the real action is happening, and this dude is hacking the terminal, but he already hacked it. There's nothing I can do. Now I gotta go back and try to stop it ASAP. Damn it, I had to reload. Everybody just casually types away while the world is in chaos. Damn it, if it's not one thing, it's another. And they got the missile up. Oh, hell no. Now, if they're really smart, they'll do what I did, which they didn't. As you can see, they're not that smart, folks. And they would have shot this thing down. Jump off of it ASAP. Stay away from it. And basically have 2 more minutes of stopping them from hacking the terminal. Damn it. My team is killing me. Now I gotta head back. Hopefully get there on time. One thing I don't like is that they make me turn all the way around. And I gotta get off quick because there's a guy right at this terminal coming over to me right now. I guess he's not coming. Somebody hacked that terminal. He didn't come out. Guess he's protecting it. Yep, look at him right over there. He ran for his life. I think they're gonna hack it again. I mean, they think they're gonna try to fault in it. Go for it. Guess not. Bro, I'm on the freaking chat. It should be like a automatic streamers timeout. Sucker. Damn, a lot of them are over here. Sheesh, I deserve that. Now I'm gonna get ramsacked when I head straight here and try to stop them. Oh my goodness. No, 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 I was just playing, dude. Keep going that way. Ah. Weakling. I'm a weakling right now. Yeah, I get the people to watch my people. They do a good job. They do a good job staying in touch with the communities. And the way I stay in touch is actually just connecting and talking with them on forums and messaging them privately, things like that. So we won the game. I'm gonna go over here and gloat. I always take the last 15 minutes of games and kind of just hang out somewhere and just do some salutes for no reason during the match. Yeah, I definitely look into what they do and what they don't do, man. I stay in touch with them personally. As far as watching content, I don't, not like I can't be on a chat. I feel corny and cheesy. I don't know what it is. I give so much props and respect for people who stay on my stream, specifically when I'm on for like 8 hours and they be on with me. It's like, damn, man, I owe you money. I should subscribe to your life, you know, for that. And I think my PSN is clear as day there, buddy. I don't know what your name is. Tadius or Tadius? What's up, man? Thank you for coming to the stream. This dude, Katy Perry, is a male. Just so you know. Don't try to hit on her. The real Katy Perry's waiting for me to approach her one day. Because she wants my time and my energy. Nah, but... yeah, so... Appreciate you for coming out. As far as MGO, man, yeah, I'm really in tune with the communities, even the toxic ones. Unfortunately, I engage because I want to inspire them to be more and to be able to have a voice. Like, what you're saying is fine, but you gotta add more flavor. Oh, somebody from Hyde Park. Listen, there was this girl from Hyde Park I used to date. I dated her for a month. She came to my house one day and brought me a Rolex. A real life Rolex. The reason I know it was a real life Rolex was because we took it to the jeweler and I got it checked. Now, when she bought me that Rolex a month in from dating her, I wasn't like with her. She wasn't my girlfriend yet. We just went on a couple dates, enjoyed each other's company in different ways, but never were officially anything. So she sits there, she buys a Rolex. I'm panicking out of my mind, man. And she's just a rich white girl. And it was just cool for her to just do that. And I'm like, no, 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 no. This is like marry me type of. You don't need to buy a man a wedding ring. You just get him a Rolex, and that's your husband. If he puts it on, that's your husband. You know, and I explained it to her like, I can't accept this. This is insane. This is too much. This dude is hiding from me in there. Good shots. Damn. Not good enough, bro. I'm gonna one man this. It's 2 against like 6, and I'm still holding it down right now. Look at this. 2 against 5. I'm gonna run this joint. Be hilarious if I can get it. And I got it. What's up? And this guy's dead. Wow. Pop your head out. Got him. But nah, so it was crazy, man. So then we got it checked, and I'm like, listen, somebody robbed you. I didn't know her that well. First of all, I met her a month before we started dating, and we just text here and there, and then we started going out and whatever, vibing out, you know. And then so now it's gonna be hard to defend, though. I'm gonna be honest. I got that quick kill there and good movement, but it's gonna be hard to defend. But no, so what I was saying was with this chick, I don't know why that story is even relevant to this conversation, but oh yeah, the Katy Perry thing, the High Park. She's from High Park. And she was just balling out with money, and it was like a casual thing. It's like, oh, hey, I got you some roses. It's like, it's not that big of a deal, but this chick had so much money that she bought a Rolex. And then I told her I can't accept it. Of course, you know. Damn, these bastards. Dude's gonna walk around with a walker gear, really? You're a loser. Dumbasses. I don't know why they think they can mess with me. Gotta get to the missile though. Dude, I see you, dude. Calm it down, bro. These guys be thinking that they stealth camo could stop them. I mean, could help them. See if we can hold this down. 3-man crew. No, but a couple guys over there. Come on over, guys. I'm waiting. Sheesh, taking forever. They're just over there like if they got a lot of time, dog. Come on, man. There you go. That's what I want to see. This buddy's gonna kill me though. Not before I get the reload. Come on, smarty. Damn it, damn shielder. This dude, man. Kill them all, folks. Kill them all. We got this. Damn it, they got it up. My team is whack, man. Come on, bro. If we can get it down once, I'll be able to make a move and keep it down for the rest of the game. I guarantee that. Come on. Yes. Perfect. I wanted to die, actually. So now what I'm going to do, as a good teammate that I am, I'm going to head over towards this. Damn it, they put it up so fast. I was hoping I can head over to the AA gun and shoot this sucker down. Not going to have enough time. No, 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 no! Too late. Man, I tried. This is what happens when you try to carry your team, man. Anyway, the moral of that story is Hyde Park, man. I remember. Never forget that girl. Her name was Nicole. I shouldn't say her name. Sheesh. But yeah, she was from Hyde Park. She was a sweetheart. Man, she just really bought me a Rolex. I don't know what I did. I know what I did. I can't tell y'all what I did. It's a PG. But I was good to her, I guess. That's all I can say. 9 kills, 2 deaths. That was a decent run, I would say. But back to MGO, man. We changing the topic here. The moral of the story is, I live in Boston. This guy that's on my stream lives in Boston. He deserves, you know, to connect with the guy. I feel like I've carried Metal Gear on my back for the past 2 years. And that's me being Kanye right now, talking crazy. But I really do. I really feel like I done carried it on my back like no other, representing for my community in the best fashion I can. That's all I got to say. And right now I'm not feeling this lobby, as it's not helping when you only got 3 players. But it's cool because now I know what it feels like for the other players in my tournament when it's 4-on-4. And what we did was we test played to the max. I don't know if you saw it, Will, but we test played to the death. You probably didn't get to see the actual test play. We test played all the settings for the tournament so that we can have the best settings for esports presentation and real competitive Metal Gear Online. And 4-on-4 was an amazing dynamic experience. And it was, at first players were like, I don't really want to, you know, do this. But I spent like almost a month just playtesting. We did 8-on-8s, 7-on-7s, 6-on-6, 5-on-5s, 4-on-4s, full map, rush map, you know, gear walkers, all of those settings. We changed them all, and you know, getting all the feedback from the players, and everybody fell in love with 4-on-4 after a while. Oh man, we both stunned each other. He copied me. Come on, man. But oh damn, I forgot to wake up. Somebody save me. Dude, he's gonna kill me because I just was sitting there looking at the chat. But no, so we had a ton of feedback. People like the 4-on-4 rush modes because it caused a great situation for players. See, now this guy's gonna live for a while. Just gonna troll him, kill off his friend. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna let him live. How about that? Let's see what happens when he survives. Oh shoot! Wait, I was just playing, dude. Wait. Ah, man. So yeah, so we did a 4-on-4 rush mode. A lot of action, but very intense competitive battles where your every move matters. Your every position matters. If you fall apart and don't play correctly, if you do a couple of errors, it can cost you the game. And you know, you got to have really professional teams compete. For example, we had the last matchup for the first tournament was insane. The team that, oh no, oh good. What the hell? I'm over here panicking. Let me hack this thing. So the last matchup we had a team who played every day, and they played against some guys who think they're really great players, and they are really good players, but they didn't play much. You know, they were too overconfident. We're good, we're good, we're good, and they got manhandled. And it was an unbelievable display. Even the guys playing against them were like, man, those guys are amazing. It's unreal. And I'm just watching. I was in disbelief at how great these guys performed their task. And you know, just the gameplay, it flows really good like that. And you know, we're gonna test out other things, but I personally feel like that is the best format. Ooh, look at this guy here, huh? Why would he do that? He just seen me. Why would you do that, though? Let me ask you why. Damn it, fooling around. But yeah, so and it was a great experience, and I've been enjoying it. And even modes like this, that's more about a lot of players. We found a way to make it work, and it flows really good. It feels really good. You know, and making one mistake in this game mode will cost you your life. Even when you got 6 players, you'll lose the game right away. So you got to be very, very smart and play strategically. I'm just gonna go inside and then clear them out because they're all in there, and this is gonna help us when they do put the missile up. If I can get in a little bit. Basically take a couple of their guys out. I'm gonna go right here. And they're gone. I don't know where they went. I know I'm great, thank you. But yeah, so it's been going good, and this Sunday, what, in less than 24 hours or so, a little over 24 hours, 30 hours, the next matchups are gonna happen, and these teams are pretty insane. There's some really good teams, and then there's some mystery teams. So it's like really great teams playing against mystery teams. So for me, as the commentator who's aware of each team's strategy and plays with all of them and knows what they're like and watches all their games, they help play test by playing all the modes and giving me all the feedback. This sucks, I hate that. You know, guys did 8 on 8. This sucks. You know, and just oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, and they give me all the feedback of what they want as far as rules. And I keep it basic on the rules because I don't want to push too much rules on people. I think players deserve to just play the game for the most part. So I've only restricted explosive weapons like grenade launchers, rocket launchers, and things like that that are just a little too much. And then the Eloques, which are on a small map, are a little too much. So I'm just clearing out the way. Oh shoot. This guy. Thank you for that. Thanks. So this guy is a walking dead machine here. I can't get a good shot on him though. Might as well go for the mortar. I've never used these mortars. I hated these mortars in the beginning of the game. Thank God they dumbed them down though. I don't know if I can reach all the way over there, but we're gonna try, guys. See if that works. Yeah! Talk about amazing. Got him. But yeah, so the tournaments are going good, man, and I'm excited. We had 200 and some thousand people watching on the last tournament. It's crazy, man, and it's crazy is that it's not on YouTube or Twitch that these people are watching. What the hell? Wow, I didn't even notice him. I'm seeing things. We had a lot of viewers and all that. Let me go ahead and spawn on this dude. Oh, there's a guy behind me. There's also a guy in front of me. I'm gonna take him out. Damn it. Are you serious? Get to work, guys. I'm gonna go. You gotta be a toe killer with these shield guys, man. I hate these walkers. I don't really hate them, but I'm just saying. Wow! Saved that guy's life. We won, baby. We won. Have a good game, then have a bad game. It's like, what's going on with you, dog? Where you at? Where you at? Get your mind right. But yeah, so what do you think as far as I'm not sure, you never got to really play all the different formats that we did, but if you had to choose one, would you go with the regular 6-on-6? Would you drop it down to 4 or 5? Would you turn it up all the way to 8? I'm talking for esports. I'm talking about for competitive matches. I gotta get up out of here. This lobby's whack. Yeah, 6-on-6 is the original format, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's more about presentation and a deeper competitive flow when it comes to 4-on-4. Gives it a little more of a focus. So it's interesting either way. It's a lot of fun, and I was hyped about it. Once we decided 4-on-4, I'm like, what can be a great prize for 4-on-4 esports? And what better than a co-op game that's 4-on-4? I mean, it's a 4-player co-op for the winners, and they will win Metal Gear Survive. Thought that was pretty cool, you know. Alright, so we're gonna jump into a bounty. Actually, hold on. Look at the numbers right now. We're just gonna go here. Look at those numbers, man. I used to be on here and it used to be like 200 on auto, 4 on survival. You know what I mean? Like less than 2 weeks ago. Metal Gear Online is pushing, is working hard, and a lot of people are getting hyped about it. And these numbers are gonna keep going, I believe. I think these people that are coming in, they don't have the tainted perception. You know, you're tainted between Konami and Kojima. You're tainted between all the drama between there. It tainted a lot of people's perspective on the story, which is the best story I've ever played. And it also tainted on the opposite side, the multiplayer. So a lot of people's perspective that were there from day one got tainted. But the new guys don't have no idea what the hell is going on. All they know, they got a free game. Like, this is a lot of fun. I like this game. If you turn it on in the daytime, you're getting almost 3,000 on auto. They don't have no type of experience and trouble with, like, oh well, I wish this was the old game. You know, people watch a new part 2, a sequel to a movie, and they're like, oh, it's not as good as the first one. We all feel that way towards a lot of movies, but it's because we gravitate towards that first one and we hold on to it. And people who never played MGO 1 or 2 will say 3 is amazing, and if you put it individually, it is great. So it's interesting to me. Is there walker gears in this damn mode? I hate that. Oh no. What the hell? What the hell? It's like little rats. They're all coming out of nowhere. Bruh. And they put me to bed, guys. Wow. Serious work. Man, I gotta take a second to breathe. I think I need a break. I'm gonna get me some water. I'm eating some little crackers that I don't even like because I'm hungry. And I pulled them out to see what they taste like, but they taste horrible. I don't even want to eat them. But since I'm streaming, I'm not getting up right now. I'm just chilling playing the game. So I'm stuck with these crackers. Not a racist term, by the way. That dude is lagging. Seen that? Man, what is wrong with my controller and what's wrong with me? Get out. See, that's fake. I hate that guy. I hate his guts. And he's gonna definitely take me. Not bad there, rookie. Thank you, Mr. Shikasaka. Whatever your name is. Bro, how they getting everybody? It's crazy. Sorry, a little complaining there. I don't like it when I kill somebody and then later they kill me. It's rare that I get experience that. I guess I get lucky and I'm not in like bad connection servers as much. But yeah, man. So all these new people don't know what's going on. They're not tainted by all the nonsense. All they know is they're getting online to a fun online game. The story is amazing. The gameplay is amazing. And you know, it's very important that people understand that. Look at this guy doing some. So, for Konami to do it 2 years later, it's a good thing. I think it's a good boost. And I feel like they're going to just be doing things from now on to keep the communities woke. As far as like, yo, fall back with all that jazz. You know, we doing things. We out here. You know, in survival, when I got my hands on it, I finally, my skepticism disappeared because I was like, wow, these guys actually put together a good game. It's gonna be a lot of fun to play. And I've been enjoying it when I played it to the max, and now I know that's gonna be fun to play. And it's co-op, man, you can't go wrong. The one thing I hate about playing co-op games is, for example, I had a good time playing Destiny with my sister. We got most of the story done together, but we like spent 10 hours for 2 days, 10 hours a day doing it together. And then, for example, with Metal Gear, I don't want to wait for my cousin who gets out of work at 10 o'clock at night to play the story. And then, no, I'm trying to play that thing right the day it comes out, man. I'm going to take a week off of work just to play. So having co-op, you have to find the right players who are dedicated just like you. So it's very important. So hopefully you know, I have a bunch of guys that I can play with without a doubt, but I need that group, that vibe group, you know, where we just cool off and enjoy it. Nobody's trying to force it, and everybody plays at the same time. Somebody stole my kill, really? Get up, bro. This dude is like lurking everywhere trying to kill me. Still hasn't got me though. Oh my god, they're like rats, bro. Did you not notice how they come out in packs? It's crazy right now. I'm feeling like this is a Metal Gear rat. I deserve that. I deserve that. I'm way too casual right now. I'm just cooling off right now. He got me so good. Props to him. I might need to step back for a second and get offline. I think I'm way too mellow right now. I'm way too mellow. It's getting late. Can I get this guy? Can you move over? Yes. Hello, my friend. Sorry. Oh yeah, man. I guess I'll just kill this guy. He survived all that? Oh my Jesus. Wow. Wow. So my team is not doing a good job controlling the damn building. Again, disrespected and disconnected. Wake up. Or just die. He got me. Right in the toe. Yeah, this is gonna be my last match. At least I'm gonna get a drink and get back on, I guess. But I just don't know. I'm not feeling that good. I think I'm hungry. Or tired. I don't know which one I am right now. See this dude right here? Is that a guy? That isn't a guy. Seeing things. I'm going crazy, folks. Officially. see you, dude, but there's nothing I can do right now.
Give me a hand.
Dude, really? Nobody? Took 3 kills off of me, damn it. I owe my team one now. I guess I'm gonna switch over to the Fulton Punch. Super tired right now. Need to eat some food, get my energy level up. The thing with streaming and playing video games, you gotta have the right energy. You know, sometimes I exhaust myself. For example, got home tired. I was like, I want to play some games, and I might as well stream it. So I always stream when I play. So anytime I'm playing, I'm basically streaming. I don't stream to put on a show so you guys can be like, damn, he's a great streamer and, you know, fake personality like these guys do. With the, hey guys, how you doing today? We're gonna get live and da da da. Hopefully that goes. Got him. Damn it, he only had 1 ticket. You serious, dude? That guy sucks. Guess I'll go downstairs and damn it, Daniel. Yeah, I feel you. I think that is true too, but it's more for me. I do a lot of long streams, but I haven't been doing them lately. Plus, I'm getting old, and I just haven't been eating healthy. I've been working out more, but not eating healthy. So, my body demands more nutrients and macros and all that good stuff. And when your body just wants those things, you got to give it to it. Like, I had vitamins in the house, and I took it for the first. I had vitamins for a while, and I took them for the first time today. I'm like, oh, I need to take some of these, man, because I wasn't feeling that good. I'm like, I got to start eating healthy again. Bruh, where you going? Come back. I want to talk. Where are you? There you go.
Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
He doesn't realize he's about to get shut down. Or not. My teammate is just trash. Do they not hear me or see me? Like, this is the thing. I understand you're a new player, but there's markers and there's signals when your teammates get hit. Damn, he's just taking us all out. There we go. Sorry, that's a little frustration there. But, you know, like, I can hear when a teammate needs help. He screams for it. Help me. Help me. And there's the markers when you can see that they're down or whatever. And you know you need to go help them out. It's pretty cool. It's a good mechanic if you ask me. A lot of those things are really awesome that you can be able to see. When somebody gets stunned, I can go over there. I can see that they got stunned. Dude, I was trying to fault on you, but you're too annoying right now. No, I don't have my mic on. I have it on a party chat because people were coming in and talking crazy on the chat. You know, I'm streaming and then you got these guys talking crazy on the stream. So I kind of just keep myself in a party privately so that I won't have to hear them talking on the mic, which is antisocial, I know, and I should be focusing on playing and teamworking, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and punch this guy to death right now. See if he still up here. pretty sure he is. Oh, shoot. Right to the face, man. I deserve that. Just casually being a knucklehead. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, of course the commands are always going somebody screaming, "Help me!" in real life. People listening more. But I think, you know, the in-game combo's really good enough to be able to handle. You see right now this guy's saying, "Give me a hand." So I'll look where he is. And I'll try to help him. Somebody already helped him though. Who's up top up there? This guy's still putting in work. Killing off my whole crew. Oh, damn it. I tried to go for the punch, the grab there. Yeah, I definitely suffered. Bad. Very bad. These guys are killing it up there, man. They're killing it. I give them credit. Try to go up with a Fulton punch, man, but it's not that easy. Sheesh. They're killing it. And since I'm so casually laid back right now and not like going hardcore. Crow. Where's Crow? Too late. They got him. And
Destroy it. Destroy it.
trying to forget about how to get up there to a little climbing area. It's right here. Ah! This dude just knocked somebody out and I'm the one that has to suffer. Got him. Come on, baby. 12 tickets, we won. Wait a minute. That gave us the victory right there. Baby. Yeah, I need a munch on something, man. I might stay up all night. But I just need to eat. I had a bad game, but we got the job done. But yeah, we gotta talk more, Will. Yo, even though I did all the talking.
Nice work. Copy.
We gotta talk about Metal Gear, some events, some stuff with Boston in the future. There's some big stuff that I'm planning to do in Boston with gaming. I just haven't had the chance to put the project together, to propose it, and to try to make it happen. But in the near future, I will. And the goal is very simple. You know, build, and it all takes effort. So I gotta put in my time and effort for it. I should have stood there. It was pretty fun. These guys played pretty good. They were putting in work. I could have demolished them if I put my heart and soul. This, to me, wasn't my best showcase. But I ain't gonna be mad. It is what it is. Sometimes you have bad days. And right now I'm just a little tired I'm gonna get something to drink and maybe see if I'll get something to munch on. If not, I'm gonna come back and say that it's all over. Most likely. Most likely. And I'm way better than this, is all I'm saying. Yeah, I know. I know it wasn't bad, but I can do better. I always can do better, and I've proven it sometimes and gotten like 30-something kills with 4 deaths. Like, I've done really amazing stuff plenty of times, but in between the times, you're just casually playing right now, you know. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Thank you guys for tuning in, everybody all over the social medias, and specifically the guys that interacting with me, keeping me alive. I'll be right back. Woo. Alright, so the deal is I've been enjoying it, but I am feeling a little weird. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. For the past whole day today, I've been feeling out of it. I don't know if it's what I've been eating, what I haven't been eating. Since I'm working out, my body's like, you bastard, how could you? I don't know what it is, but I gotta just call it quits. I'm gonna lay down. I don't think I'm tired because I took a nap earlier. I'm just gonna lay down, make a quick text or two at this time of night, and then I'm gonna get back on tomorrow and enjoy myself for the rest of the night. Thank you everybody that tuned in, all you guys on Facebook, all you guys on Periscope, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all these streams that these guys come out and engage. I see you, man. I appreciate y'all. I didn't interact with all the guys on certain social medias, and that is my fault. But trust me, I always appreciate it. And I'm always gonna be back for more. Anytime I play a video game, I usually stream it, unless it's like a private one with my son or something in that nature where I don't feel it is necessary to display that. But I do appreciate everybody that came out. Hey Will, man, hit me up in the future. We'll talk. Appreciate you for hanging out. Those who didn't see his stream, he was commenting. It should have been on in the last hour for when this pops up on YouTube. Check him out. Katy Perry. He's not the real Katy Perry because she would be with me right now. But check his stuff out. And you already know what about me. Sunday's around the corner, man. I'm hyped about that. Try to keep it cool, calm, and collective, and not get too crazy. But I really do get excited, man. And I feel honored to be able to host these events and do this for the community the way I've been doing it for a long time, and finally getting a recognition and hopefully building a brand that can surpass and become something truly powerful and amazing for Metal Gear specifically as a whole. So we'll see what happens, but I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And Ted Tired Man is out. I need to watch a movie. I think I'm just gonna watch a movie tonight. Have a good night. Take care. Peace and one love.